Welcome to the third and final part of how to play Fantasy Cubing. This video will be about how you can get involved in the Fantasy community. As you can see, we have a Facebook group. I thoroughly recommend that you join the group once you've created your first Fantasy team. It's a great way to get involved with everyone else, with general chat, maybe some tips and inside information, and it's just a great way to socialise with everyone else who's playing the game. You can find it by searching for Fantasy Cubing 2017 on Facebook. Secondly, you might know by now that results don't go into the official Fantasy website until the results are on the WCA, with a slight delay after that as well. Now, of course, results don't go onto the WCA until after the competition has finished, sometimes several days after. So if you're keen to know how your team is doing through the weekend, you should use the Fantasy Live scoring sheet, mostly developed by myself, which you see in front of you. Each week, I add everyone's picks, and then as a community, we update Cuba scores as they appear on CubeComps or elsewhere. This is the main page, with every Cuba, their event, and their score. We put scores in red if they haven't completed all their rounds yet, although as this is from the past weekend, of course everyone has now finished. On this page, we track all of our teams. On the left here, you see all the people participating in Fantasy Cubing. You can see their ranks, their score for the week so far, their weekly rank, and also their score for the end of the week. In the other columns to the right here, you can see the breakdown of the teams. For example, here was my team from week 12, their scores for the week and my total. We get most of our scores from CubeComps, and if you're on a desktop, you can add the Chrome extension. If you search for Fantasy Cubing in the Chrome store, you'll find an extension which adds a column to CubeComps, telling you what fantasy score they got. There are many other tabs in the Fantasy Live scoring sheet, although I won't go through them all now in detail. Once you're confident enough, feel free to request permissions on the document, so that you can input Cuba scores as they arrive. We rely on many people contributing to the sheet in order for it to work, so the more people contributing, the better. Thanks for watching. This brings us to the end of the How to Play series, and I hope you can all join us for the start of Season 2. Remember that peak picks for Week 1 must be done by Wednesday, April the 5th at 17 o'clock UTC. Enjoy!